Welcome back. I'm Samuel. I'm continuing my discussion. And this is video 9 of 12 on successful marriages and families, proclamation principles, and research perspectives. For this video on this book, I'm going to be doing chapter 19, which is the sanctification and cooperation, how prayer helps strengthen relationships in good times and heal relationships in bad times. Now, this is a wonderful chapter that talks about one of the most important aspects of any marriage, especially in the church, and that's the power of prayer. A lot of times when couples are struggling, one of the first questions that a leader will have or a friend may have is, are you having scripture study? And the next one more than likely would be, are you praying? Other things such as attending the temple are important as well. This one focuses on prayer. President Monson said, may I offer you newlyweds a formula, this is at the beginning of this chapter as well, which will ensure that any disagreement you may have will last no longer than one day. Every night, kneel by the side of your bed. One night, Brother Monson, you offer the prayer aloud on bended knee. The next night, you, Sister Monson, offer the prayer aloud on bended knee. I can then assure you that any misunderstanding that develops during the day will vanish as you pray. You simply can't pray together and retain any but the best of feelings towards one another. So that's a story that he shared from when he was sealed from his sealer on his wedding day, and that advice holds true as it was then and it is today. The power of prayer is important. It keeps you united. This chapter also talked about some studies that were conducted about couples who prayed together and specifically prayed for their partner. So they were praying for each other, and they were just able to be more positive towards one another and were able to work closely in a more unified way. And it showed some other things that people may do, like positive thinking of your partner, but nothing had the same results as it was for praying. I know that works, and I'm so grateful for my wife, who has been so good about this. As being a convert to the church, praying as a family was new to me, so couple prayer and prayer with the family, and she's so good about having that. And I know that it makes a difference. And I know that as I continue to develop and be better with my prayers, more personal, as I pray more specifically for my wife, that I know that we'll be blessed and we'll be unified and we'll be stronger. And that was something that will definitely help our marriage continue to grow and prosper. And we're grateful that we're able to instill that into our children as they see us pray, not only as individuals but as families, that they'll have that in their homes. And I know that it is an important aspect of every successful marriage.